Okay, so I finally got the entire door disassembled, taped off, wiped off, everything I need to do to start spraying base coat. I just mix it up myself. This job we're using products made by PPG. So before I start spraying, I gotta adjust the gun. I just can't put the material into the gun and hope for the best. So it's a real critical job to get the atomization of the paint proper onto your surface by going ahead then and adjusting the gun. So here I have two knobs that you have to turn that are critical then to adjust the gun. This one up in here, that is your fan, and that's going to control how wide or narrow your material is going to be when it's going to go onto the surface. Your second one then is how much actual physical material, how wet you get it on the surface. So by opening this bottom one up, you're going to get the surface wetter, or by turning it in, you're going to get more of a dry surface. So I'm going to go ahead and test it on this piece of paper, and we'll see what I have. I already kind of set it up a little bit, but you'll see then up at the top, if I turn it in a lot, you get a real narrow pattern, but if I open it way up, wider and wider. Now if I was going to go ahead and paint the outer surface, I would make sure it's nice and wide, but for this little areas that we're going to do intricate all into the door jamb, we're going to keep it kind of narrow, maybe a little bit wide, but we're not going to open it up super big like we put an exterior of the surface then. Okay, then with the second knob we have to adjust now. We want to see how wet we want to get that surface. So we're going to try that right now. We already got our fan somewhat set. And that could be a little wetter than that. I'm going to open it up some more. That's pretty good. Just for the jam, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll have to adjust it later then when we're going to go ahead and do the outer surface. So right now then I'm going to grab my mask, move the camera, I'm going to start laying down this base coat. So when you come to complex areas like this, you have all these different angles. You got to make sure you aim the paint at these specific flat spots or any kind of curves, or you're going to definitely not have enough paint on those areas and get a dry surface. So the best way to tackle this is you want to take the paint parallel to the surface, and you want to go flat like this, then move it like this, at this angle, down in so you get that curve, and keep going, and then also dust it this way. Move it all in this area so you make sure that you get the paint at 100% coverage on all these different types of surfaces.